Rolling? All right. Hey guys, what's up? Back again, Robert Syslo. We're back. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about here is how we communicate with my clients, how we communicate with clients in our creative agency. Most agencies, and I hear horror stories about this all the time, they take the money and then you don't hear from them. Or they take the money, they start, and then they abandon. Or they take the money and then the expectations weren't set right. So what do we do that's a little bit different than everybody else? Number one thing that I instill in all of my employees, and we set up from day one with our clients, is the importance of over communication. Like over communicate to the point that it's annoying. I would rather have somebody say, you don't need to check in on me so much, I'm okay, versus where are you? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm paying for. I don't know what's going on. So what I do and what we do, I meet personally with every client once a week, at least once a week, okay? For at least 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes an hour. 1, just to check in how you're doing. 2, to go over what's going on with their campaigns. 3, to make sure that things are all alignment. Then we have my creative director who also checks in with them. How's it going? Here's your deliverables. Check this out. What changes do you want? What do you need from us? What could we assist you with? And that's what we do. Why? Because that level of communication, the amount that you can communicate will dictate your success as a creative agency, okay? There's times where in the past when I was starting out, I was like, oh my God, I don't have time. You have to make time to communicate to the clients. You have to make time to talk to people. You have to make time to let them know, hey, I'm here. Hey, we're working on this. Hey, we're going through this process. Hey, this is what's going on. Because in the fluid mechanics of the world that is advertising, anything could change. For some reason, your reach could be down, your leads could be down, your conversions could be down, or they could be up. And you don't know why they're up. You don't know why they're down. You don't know what's going on. It could be as simple as like, okay, this holiday just happened and this affected the... We have to communicate that to clients, okay? You have to communicate that to clients. You have to let the clients know that this is important. This is what's taking place. And that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that everybody knows everything that's happening with them. Because why? Because in the world of advertising and creative arts, it's a fluid world. It's not, you're basically selling, you're selling and marketing air. You're promoting nothing you can't touch. You can't touch it. Like I go buy a house, I could actually touch that. I could go purchase a car and you could touch that. I could go buy a pair of shoes. I can touch that. Advertising, you can't touch it. You can see it, but you don't really know where it's going, right? So the number one thing we do with our creative agency is we over communicate with our clients to the point where it's too much. And I would rather have that than not have enough communication, okay? The way you communicate, your interest level in your clients, I want them to know that I want them to win. I want them to know that I'm interested in their success. And that's what we do every day. Hey, this is what we're gonna do. This is why this is going this way. This is why this is going that way. And so we look at every angle, every piece of a campaign, of a video, of a website, and we make sure that thing is done 110%. Then we communicate why we're doing it this way. Then we communicate how we're doing it. Then we communicate how we're gonna do this. Now, some ad agencies and creative agencies, when you go to work with somebody, they'll say, well, we only do ads. Then you got to go over here to get your videos. Then you got to go over here to get your website. Then you got to go over here to get your email marketing guy. So you got 5 different people that you have to communicate with and try to bring all this together versus my creative agency where it's like, dude, it's one place. We handle it all right here, right now. Why? Because you don't need to worry about 7 different people doing something. Now, everybody on my team in one shape or another does communicate with the client more or less, because we want them to know the process that's going on. So that communication level will dictate the success of your agency and has dictated the success of mine. We want to make sure that you know every step of the process, where we're at, where we're going, what we're doing, and why we're doing it. That's the goal that we're trying to accomplish in this agency world. So over communication, numero uno on the top list for me, because I don't want any client ever being like, oh, let's go. No, we communicate, we over communicate. In fact, we over communicate to the point where I'm like, I think we're talking too much. As again, I would rather have that than not have enough, because we want them to know we're in communication. And this could go for any business. It'll go for any business. People say, oh, communication is key, but nobody actually communicates. Send 7 emails a week to one client if they're not calling you back. Send 7 or 10 text messages a day till they call you back. Call them till they call you back. Okay? We've had situations where someone's paid us and then they disappeared, called them 4 or 5 times a day, then we finally get them back. We have to deliver your service, sir. That's what we're doing. Nobody ever goes untouched, and you should never let anybody go untouched. They need to know you're there. They need to know that you're working for them and that you're on the team, all right? I hope you like this video. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll see you in the next round. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video today. Listen, I got a couple things I want to share with you. If you want help with promotion and marketing training on how to build a brand, transform your brand, you can go to sysloventures.com/secrets revealed. It's a 200 course program online that gives you everything from starting with nothing all the way up to taking you to advertising. And whatever questions you might have, it's very simple, very short, very effective, get you going. Number 2, if you need any help with anything digital, video production, web design, graphic design, maybe you need printers, maybe you need flyers, maybe you need graphics, social media posting, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn posting, Twitter posting, video production, consulting, training, any of those items, we can help you with that. You can just go to sysloventures.com, sign up there, go to the branding page, check out the webinar that I have, take a look at all that. And then lastly, if you're a high-end corporate client, one that's spending north of $60,000 a month in advertising spend, you can go to syslospice.com and we have special corporate enterprise pricing for you just over there and everything digital, all right? So if you need anything, all the links are below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.